Welcome. Welcome to True to Blueprint. I went out to dinner. I had some margaritas. And I'm feeling a lot happier about things because you people drive me crazy. Okay? It's okay to be crazy. It's not okay to talk about it on Facebook. Seriously. If I were a psychologist or psychiatrist, if I were a hospital, I'd just collect people from Facebook. People who think that the blueprint means, oh, well, you just do whatever's necessary when you're close. No, bullshit. So what's going to happen here is some questions from Mary Jane, the erstwhile Mary Jane. She doesn't need to get her guitar. She's waving and giving you all kinds of cute little signals. Yeah, okay. So we're going to talk now.
Okay. You ready?
Oh, yeah. I have a YouTube show. Okay. I've got to be ready.
What is the dream and why is Ovi so happy?
Oh, you mean the dream like, oh, to touch the dream? That was
I don't know.
Oh, that's
you wrote
the questions. Geez, I wrote on there, I don't want it to sound like I wrote the questions.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I didn't?
No.
Well, I forgot that part. Anyway. Yeah, I wrote the questions. No, I'm seeing Ovi. He's celebrating this cup in a way. I really, I'm a foreigner, okay? Canadians, I'm from Detroit. I'm not Canadian. I've wanted to be since I found out I wasn't, which was really startling to me. I thought I was, okay? I'm in Detroit watching Hockey Night in Canada. I'm thinking I'm Canadian. But it turns out I wasn't. For years I thought, these guys from Europe and Russia, they can't appreciate the Stanley Cup. They can't possibly love it the way we do. But Ovi, my goodness, in the fountain, doing a keg stand on the Stanley Cup to drink champagne out of it. He's at the ball game with it. Ovi is having too much fun. Some of the great ones are when he's in bed with the Stanley Cup. I think Douglas Hunter from Leafs Nation said, we should Photoshop in the Stanley Cup smoking a cigarette. That'd be perfect. I mean, Ovi is really enjoying himself. And what was the second part of the question?
He didn't grow up with the Stanley Cup in his life, so why?
Right. Well, I think somewhat it has to do with Sidney Crosby and the fact that they came in at around the same time. Ovi has had like big stars on his team. Like his team went out and got, the equivalent of like Drew Doughty and John Tavares and Ekman Larson and whoever else, and it never helped. Now playing together, they play chaos hockey. Chaos hockey. Okay, two of them would see each other and go, okay, we can deal with this. Okay, it was brilliant. It was so improvisational, no team could ever possibly hope to plan to do that. They did it with desire. It was a thing of beauty, and I can't be mad about it.
What do the Leafs have to do to get a cup?
Well, the Leafs have to keep doing what they're doing, building from the ground up, not panicking, not spending money you're going to need in a couple of years to pay the people you count on to make this not only a winning year, but an era, a dynasty.
So not just one cup.
Well, all the fans think that's what you're going for. If you win one cup, you can't any longer say you haven't won in 52 years. But, it isn't important how long more it takes as long as we're going there. And we're going to win. I swear to you, we'll be in the final 5 out of 8 years, and we will probably win 3 out of 5 of those cups. I'm not kidding. But we have to stay the course. But, that Channy, he's a kind of an idiot. But I'm serious. The guy's like exactly like me. Only he has a sense of humor, but he feels like his sense of humor and his seriousness can't live together peacefully in the same house. So I don't think he's right, but his absolute control is something that I think people really don't understand. It's something that is the reason, that I can buy into this.
Why is the Shakespeare quote today so weird? Would you like to tell us what it is?
Well, by and by are simply words. I think that's it, right?
Yeah, what's by and by mean for the blueprint?
It's easily said. By and by is the thing everybody tells you when they come in. Just wait, we're building a winner. You're going to get one. You know what? Even the blueprint says that every time people say that, they're lying to you. They have no idea what to do, but they tell you if you wait, you'll lose track. You'll see all the attempts to get like some great player and you'll say, oh, they're so trying. They're not trying. They're trying to shut you up because by and by is easily said. Okay? That's from Hamlet. The only play you really ever need to see. It's the most important play ever written. And, you know, I have quotes from other plays, but seriously, if it were up to me, Hamlet would play every day, all the time. Because I like Hamlet. It would win the Stanley Cup. If there was a Stanley Cup for plays, I swear that would win. Yeah, me today. Totally me today. Okay.
This is a very interesting question.
Okay. I'm glad I wrote it. I'm sorry.
Well, it's sort of out of the blue and a non sequitur, if you will.
Okay.
Are you scared at all it might not work without a big star? And why not get one?
Okay, well, see, nobody said Mary was going to get silly.
What happened
All right.
was...
Well, no. I mean, will it work without a big star? What do you think we have? We have big stars. We don't need to go out and buy somebody who can be the savior. You know what a savior is? An unrealistic hope. You know, you go out and you say, well, we're really trying to win. We're not doing it in a meaningful, ground-up way. We're not worrying about it for the future, or the culture, or anything like that. But we're trying to win because we went and got John Tavares. Everybody's got 2 stars. It worked, Taves and Kane. It worked, Malkin and Crosby. No! That also is an illusion. I'm sorry. Don't put me out. I'm like really having fun here. God, I mean, I just think about Facebook and get so sad. It does, it makes me sad. It makes me wonder. But that's another whole Led Zeppelin thing. Okay, is that all the questions I had for myself?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. We'll have more parodies. And honestly, I think... we'll be doing, I'll probably do a cut of the one I had so that it's standalone. Let's talk about subscribing and liking. I get almost 0 dislikes, okay? I get the thumbs down, it's like a button nobody seems to know about. And many people's videos who do really well get thousands of views. They have, like, the thumbs up is, you know, about 1/10 of the people. And I would say I'm not doing much different than that, but you guys, I like doing this and I want to keep doing it. But the problem is that you need to have a certain market share. You tune on every little article by every little shithead sitting in his mother's basement writing a goddamn clickbait story. You'll read that, you'll spread it around to 10,000 people need to see this bit of crap. You'll even put, isn't this crap? And then you'll put money in their pocket. Okay, I'm not looking for money. I'm looking for a respectable level so that YouTube feels that maybe they could have me monetize myself. What does that mean? That means YouTube pays me to be on YouTube. It doesn't mean I have a sponsor. It doesn't mean I work for MasterCard or Sportsnet, because that isn't gonna happen, okay? I would have to make a deal that would involve my absolute ability to say whatever I feel like saying, and believe me, that isn't modern television. That's YouTube. So let's support YouTube. Let's do this thing. Come on. I don't want to be like I'm begging, but okay, I'm freaking begging, okay? I'm freaking begging. All right. Because you have to in life. Never mind. Never mind. This could go on all night. Seriously. You want to talk about possession hockey and pressure defense?
Like anybody can tell you what to say
It's true.
and get you to say it.
I don't know. Try to get me to say something.
No. It's
How
not
about,
I've known you too long.
All right. No, she has known me a really long time. It's really good to have good friends for a long time. It is. If we played hockey together, we would know where each other was. So maybe it's important what the Marlies are doing right now. The Marlies are slaying me. Cal Rosen, when did he get to be a giant and a really mean son of a bitch? I like this kid. And there was no doubt Janssen was going to make the Maple Leafs. And now Dermott and Janssen and Cal Rosen, and there's so many people. This is what I'm talking about. If you pay John Tavares, you say to everyone else in the system, well, you know, we had to get somebody right away. Why? Why did you need to get somebody right away? There was no good reason to do it. And to forfeit the future for something like that is just stupid. I'm not saying there'll be no free agent signed. I'm saying it won't be anybody who you're going to say, oh, here we go, we're saved. That doesn't happen. That happens in baseball sometimes. Never happens in hockey. Okay, look kids, this was fun. I had to do it. I will try to be looser, like all the time, because I just like being looser. It gets so obnoxious to know what you're talking about and know that everyone else is wrong. It's one of the sadder things in the whole universe. So you can count on me to be back. Once a week during the off season, twice a week during the season. You can't stop me, so you may as well cooperate. All right? Write some damn questions. I'm sick of this bull crap. All right. And remember, forecheck that fucker. Okay? That is the most important rule of your life. You see problems that you might have, then forecheck it. What are you sitting there for going, oh, what could happen? It's horrible. What could happen is you could get your up off your ass and go forecheck that fucker. Okay? That's really important. And it is how I live my life. And that's why I went out and had drinks tonight so that I wouldn't be so goddamn worried about screwing up this show tonight. Okay. I will be back. And I will be a lot more down to earth, maybe, if I feel like it. Okay. I promise.